Hi, I'm Bob Taranjo of Claremont. I'm arguably the most senior acting member of Amplified Arts at the moment.
Hi everyone, my name is Ethan Trombley. I live in Newport, New Hampshire. I am planning to attend Northern Vermont University in the year of 2021, where I can start majoring in musical theater.
Hi there, my name is Anna Kekavaro. I'm from Croydon, New Hampshire, and I'm currently a junior studying musical theater at the University of the Arts in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
I think my most favorite experiences on stage might be wearing a powdered wig and elaborate period costume for my performance in The Country Wife. Or possibly the short sword fighting scene that I had to learn for Shakespeare in Love.
My favorite on-stage experience at Amplified Arts would probably be a show called Much Ado About Nothing. I was playing a funny character called Constable Dogberry, and he was just a really fun character to play as.
I think my favorite show I've ever done at Amplified Arts has to be between The Great Gatsby and The Laramie Project. The Laramie Project because it was just such an important show. It was such a difficult show, and we had some really tough challenges that we were facing putting that show up. But in the end, we did beautiful work, and we brought a really important story to our community.
It's at times like this, when we're talking about hatred as much as the nation is right now, that someone needs to stand up and show that there is a better way of dealing with this kind of hatred. And so our idea is to dress up like angels. And so we've designed an angel outfit. For our wings are huge. They're like big ass wings. And what we're going to do is we're going to encircle themselves. And because of our big wings, we're going to completely block them. So this big ass band of angels comes in and we don't say a friggin' word. We just turn our backs to him and we stand there. And we are a group of people bringing forth a message of peace and love and compassion. And we're calling it Angel Action. Yeah, this 21-year-old little lesbian is ready to walk the line with him. And you know, I knew that my angels were going to be taking the brunt of everything he had to yell and say. I mean, we were going to be blocking his view, and he would be all pissed off to all hell. So I went out and bought all my angels' earplugs.
The Great Gatsby because I will forever love the glitz and the glam and the drama of it all. I worked with some incredible people during that process, and I just have the best memories with that show.
As an audience member, I thoroughly enjoyed the dramatic performances of Agnes of God, performed on a sandwich stage. Or the elaborate special effects performed in Blithe Spirit.
My favorite audience we've ever had has definitely been for our first ever show, The Importance of Being Earnest. It was the first show in our new space, and I just remember the audience being so generous, so warm, you really coming along for the ride with us, and we had a lot of laughs, we had a lot of fun doing that piece.
This dignified silence seems to produce an unpleasant effect. The most distasteful one. But we will not be the first ones to speak.
Certainly not.
So that I may have had the pleasure of meeting you.
Well, that certainly seems a satisfactory answer, does it not?
Yes, dear. If you can believe him.
I don't. But that does not affect the wonderful beauty of his answer.
True. In matters of grave importance, style, not sincerity, is a vital thing. Mr. Worthy, what explanation can you offer to me for pretending to have a brother? Was it in order that you may have the opportunity of coming to town to see me as often as possible?
Can you doubt it?
I have the greatest doubts, but I intend to crush them. Now is not a time. Then, should we forgive them?
Yes. I mean, no.
That's what makes Amplified Arts different in the Claremont and surrounding communities, is having a place to call home, but also having the flexibility of seating to be able to transition from a proscenium stage with standard seating to theater in the round, or even having cafe-style tables set up on parts of the stage and having the actors acting around the audience members.
Right, the beauty of her eyes. I was born to look in them and know myself.
And her lips.
Oh, Thomas, her lips. The morning rose would wither on the branch if it could feel anything.
And her voice, like lark song.
Deeper, softer. None of your twittering larks. I would banish nightingales from her garden before they interrupt her song.
She sings too.
Constantly, without doubt. Plays the lute and has a natural ear in her bosom, Thomas. Thomas, did I mention her bosom?
What a bosom?
A pair of pippins, Thomas, is round and round and golden after.
I think the lady is watching to your lovely lips. For what lady could live up to, close to, when her eyes and lips and voice may be no more beautiful than mine? Besides, can a woman born to wealth and noble marriage love happily with a bakeside poet and player?
Yes, by God! Love knows nothing of rank or riverbed. It will strike between the queen and the poor vagabond who plays the king, and their love should be minded by each. For love denied blights the soul we ever God. So you tell my lady, William Shakespeare waits for her in the garden.
But what of Lord Wessex?
For a kiss, I defy 1,000 Lord Wessexes.
Oh, Will.
Wait, thanks, the lady.
I'm sure Lady Violet left us. Never since she was this high. I was a tomboy, but the facial hair is a bit of a new thing. Anyway, right in my chest, you see, I'm thinking, you know, all the fellows.
And I think one thing that makes creating art different at Amplified Arts compared to other spaces that might exist near us is we have a space for everyone. Don't matter if you want to be on stage, backstage, make sets, sound design, whatever you want to do, we will find a space for you because there is room for everyone in art. And I think why Amplified Arts is so important to me is because I don't think I would be doing what I'm doing if I hadn't had a space like Amplified Arts when I was in high school. A space to grow, a space to learn, a place to make mistakes and try new things. And I think it's really important that we keep supporting the arts and we keep supporting artists during this time. We're all facing hardship, but we know that theater and the arts will come back stronger and better than ever. So support your local artists today. Thank you, Amplified Arts, for everything you did for me.